Hi there and welcome to The Better Half. I'm your host, Rachel Monick, and joining me today, the wives of the Green Bay Packers, of course. Heaven is here, wife of Mike Daniels, and sitting next to her, Danielle Hundley, Brett Hundley's new wife. And on this side, Bria Barclay is here for the first time this season, wife of Packers guard Donnie Barclay, and Mrs. Jeff Janis. Alyssa is here.
Hi.
And today's show, you might notice, is dedicated to our furry and feathered friends. Yes. We've shown our kids on the show before. But for Danielle and Alyssa, they brought their babies today.
Yeah, good.
And
These are my children.
I know, like this is
for now. Well, why don't we start with you?
Yeah, so I have two parakeets. You can kind of see them in there. I brought a little traveler's cage, but yeah, I got the first one I was in sophomore in college, and then when we moved out here to Green Bay, Brett and I went and got the yellow one.
So we had a friend.
Yeah, so we went and got her a friend because it seemed like she was so lonely and she was like doing this thing called feather mutilating. So a lot of times like when birds are like depressed or like something is going on, they will pluck their feathers like really bad.
Wow.
So I
like
just
with their beaks.
with their beaks, yeah, they just keep picking it out, like just putting it, and there'll be feathers everywhere.
Wow,
so I started trying to do all these different things to like make her happy and like change her cage around, get her a new cage, get her some toys, and I just realized like Brett, she needs a friend. He was like, all right, well I get to pick the bird, so he went and picked this one out,
They're
and it was
adorable,
fun
though.
though. So
And
they've
what
been
are their
best
names?
pals. Their names are pretty interesting. The white one's name is Yanamra, which is Harmony backwards. I just don't like the name Harmony. I actually have several friends with the name Harmony. But I
Do
just
they
don't
know that you don't like their name?
Now they do.
No, it's like it's good for them though, but like I don't know. But the reason why I wanted to name her Harmony is because she like was when I first got her, she was like really scary. But whenever I played music or like stuff that was really harmonious, she would calm down and be like the sweetest bird. So I wanted to name her Harmony, but I was like, I don't want the name Harmony for her. Like I don't like that name for her. So I just like, what's that backwards? And I was like, my mom was like, Yanamra? And I was like, okay, fine, Yanamra. And then he just wanted to copy what I did. So because the bird is yellow, he was like, oh, I'm gonna call him Yellow. And I'm like, no. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do what you did. We're just naming him backwards, so we're gonna call him Wheeloy. So his name is Wheeloy. So we just stuck with the backwards thing. Yeah.
And I heard that you take them everywhere and they have free reign of...
I do. I bring them with me in the car sometimes, and
But they're not in the cage.
they're not in the cage.
She
no.
does. I recently saw a Snapchat video.
I take them like,
Yes.
I know, yeah.
Right now, I'm like,
Because like they know the rules in the car. The car is to stay in the front seat or on the dashboard. That is the rules. If they fly in the
Oh, well,
back
they
seat,
were in the back
know
seat in that
That
video.
is off limits, and I'll immediately be like, get in the front of the car now, and they'll be like,
she'll like pull over.
and then I'll like stop the car, and then they'll come up, they'll hurry and fly.
So they get up
yeah,
there
it's
on
like
their own.
seriously, they act like little children. It's the funniest thing sometimes with the stuff that they do. I'm just like, where do you get this from? Like, it's just like funny. They have personalities, and you wouldn't think because they're so small. And when I first got my first bird, I was like they don't know anything. They're just cute. But they are smart.
Look at this one.
Okay, that's a cute shot.
That is
That
a
was
really
cute.
cute
Yeah,
shot.
this is Bella. She's almost 8 months, and she's my little wild child. She has an older brother named Chuckles, who's a 3-year-old tabby cat. And,
And do they get along?
you know, it's like they have their moments and they touch noses and it's so cute, but they also have their not so good moments. That was like the week we got her. That's the same bed that she's on now.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's just
It looks
crazy
so much bigger from the
that
picture
she
there
grew
because
so
now
much.
yeah.
But she tore up my peonies one time. Yeah, I was not very
she looks
happy
so
about that.
cute.
But she looks so innocent. Oh, that was like game day, the very first game. It's actually my bow. She doesn't have her own, but I put it on her just for a cute picture. Oh, there's Chuckles.
Oh, so cute.
Yep, this is Chuckles. He was our first pet. We got him in college. It was my Valentine's present, actually, because I never grew up with pets. So it was just kind of nice to have my first
I
pet.
love Chuckles.
And yeah, he's still alive and kicking.
I don't think
So-
I've met him yet.
Do they get along?
They just have their moments. I would have sent a video in of them, but
Chuckles hitting Bella in
you
the
can
face.
follow me on Snapchat if you want some
I
funny
know,
stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Bella's
She's a
doing
good
pretty
girl.
good right now.
Well, you guys didn't see her when she first got here, so she's calm now, but
She's happy.
She's
she
loving it,
is.
but-
I mean, she is a really happy dog. She just gets really excited around new people and other
Gave me a
pets.
hug today when I came in.
Oh yeah, she jumped right on heaven.
Loved it.
But she is a good girl. I love having her around, especially when Jeff's not home on the weekends for away games and stuff. And She really is a good girl. She's my first dog ever, and I mean, I love her so much.
She's real
So-
pretty, real pretty. Bria has a dog too, but you didn't bring your.
I did not bring my
pup.
dog. He is my other child, but he
Yes.
was my first child, and
He
now I
makes the
actually have
Christmas card every
two.
year.
Yes, he
so-
does. He will always make our Christmas
Oh,
cards.
that is so cute.
That's Rocky. He's a boxer. That picture actually my mother-in-law took. She enjoys covering him up and taking pictures of him doing crazy, as you see. That was him
That is
playing
hilarious.
cards one night.
And he
the
doesn't
picture-
mind?
playing
So
cards.
cute.
The picture on the right actually was a picture taken when I was going into labor with my first son,
Oh my
Cooper,
gosh.
and she had him like ready to go to the hospital. So
That-
she actually
oh,
posts these on
that's
Instagram
hilarious.
as like,
I want to
This is
follow
the- You have to
your
follow her.
mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Is it
When
your mom
she
or your
comes-
mother-in-law?
it's my mother-in-law.
I'm
And when
gonna
she
follow her on
comes
Instagram.
to town, like everybody gets excited knowing like Rocky pictures are coming. So the one of him in the blanket was our first one so far.
That's
this
hilarious.
season,
Yeah,
so.
Rocky's adorable.
Yeah, he's my baby.
I know I see him outside even now and again too, and I'm like, oh, he's so cute. He's so
Oh, he's
calm.
nuts.
He's just like relaxing
Yeah,
in the front
he
yard.
used to be like this when he was a pup,
I
but
remember that.
he's
Yeah.
starting to
Calm down a
calm
bit.
down a little.
Well, Bella
so.
behaves so well around just Jeff and I. You know?
I know. I
You
see
would
all
never
your
know
snaps.
that,
Yeah, Snapchat. He's like, oh, she's
That's what I say
really.
about my kids.
Really.
Well, Bria hasn't been on for a while, and since you've been on, you've had another baby.
I have.
A
I actually
human
have
baby.
Human baby.
Tell us about your baby girl.
I have a little baby girl. She's 7 months tomorrow, I guess. Her name's Bryn. She's amazing. A lot different from having a boy.
There's the whole
so-
family with Big Brother
Yeah, that
Cooper.
was right when that was right after Bryn was born.
that is
And she had a
so
mermaid
cute.
outfit.
Yeah.
know, she's
That
the
makes her
prettiest
look a little
baby.
bit wider than she was at birth, but
Oh, you
hey,
can, no, you can tell.
we'll take it at that point. That was her 6-month picture.
I love all the bright colors.
She's a
in
bundle
her
of joy.
room.
She's always happy. She just makes you feel so good about yourself. Like when she looks at you and smiles. That's Cooper. That's my 2.5-year-old that thinks he's 6. That was his first day of school. He wanted to go to school.
Oh.
I was devastated.
Oh,
I
I
finally
bet.
agreed to it. And I was like, but if you don't like it, we quit. Well, after his second day, he didn't like it, so we quit. So we are officially
he's so
unenrolled
young.
of school.
Well, he's 2.5.
Exactly.
There's plenty of
I said
time.
there's
Peace of
plenty
mind
of
every
time.
day.
I want him home with me. You know, he's
While you still
so
can.
young. So that was his first trip, or that was actually his second trip to Disney this summer. We actually got to do 2 trips to Disney. We were blessed for that. And that was our first family night of a family
the
of
whole
4.
family.
So
I love
I'm
it.
finally
Pictures,
not
I know.
outnumbered.
Yeah.
Actually, the dog's a boy, so.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
So
Donnie.
cute.
Cooper really understood the whole football thing this year, and
He's so handsome.
he loves his dad. His dad is like the apple of his eye. And unless Donnie's gone, then it's like I'm great, and then when Donnie's home, it's like,
He's like, no, mom.
yeah.
See you later.
Just a little side note, we can't show it here, but we invite you to go search it out on the internet. Donnie and some of the other Packer players were part of a Jimmy Fallon
Yeah.
segment. It's hilarious.
Please check it out.
And what did he think of it?
He thought it was funny.
Funny.
You know him. Oh, I don't think I look like that, of course, but
Well, they
was
chose
quite
their, like
comical.
roster pictures
Yeah.
where no one's smiling.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
the worst picture that they
Yeah.
could find
It's
is
Jimmy
what they
Fallon reacting to the Packers
Yes.
players' roster pictures.
Yeah.
It's
That's
very
I
funny.
think it's,
So
It's hilarious.
humorous.
yes, it was fun. All right, well, we're dedicating the show to animals. We'll have more things besides that, too. We've got some great recipes. Bria's going to share one of her favorites. But we're also making treats for the pets. We have accessories for the
hear that,
pets.
Bella?
And we also have something that is extra special. And Amy Hanton, the cooking mom, is working on that one, right, Amy?
Hi, Rachel. Hi, ladies. I do have something fun. How about Packers Puppy Chow? Perfect for your next game day party. Really easy, really fun, delicious. And the recipe's next, so stay with us. You're watching The Better Half. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Amy Hanton, also known as the Cooking Mom. You're watching The Better Half, and we are cooking something really fun in honor of today's show. Bree is here in the kitchen. We were talking about how much we both love puppy chow.
Yes.
It's
It's so bad for you.
It's one of those things where you just can't stop eating it. So this is a fun one. We are taking Puppy Chow, Packers style. It's actually Packers Puppy Chow. So really fun for your next game day party or fun during to make during football season. It's just super cute too.
It looks fun.
It's really fun. Okay, so we've got 2 different pans over here. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna have you come over here with me. We're gonna dump and start melting the chocolate. So in your pan, we're gonna do semi-sweet chocolate chips, just dump them on in there, peanut butter, and a little bit of vegetable oil. Now in my pan over here, I'm using the green candy melts.
Oh, yes.
You can get these at like cake decorating stores. They've got them at hobby stores, and they just melt really, really well. So, and they're going to be green, and we're going to even make them more green. You could also use the white candy melts, and then just color them green. So either one, and the white candy melts are even easier.
I've done
to
the
find.
white candy melts with the food coloring, and
It works fine.
perfect
Okay, so either one. So then we're again oil and peanut butter. So we've got 2 different concoctions going, and just kind of stir it. It melts pretty quickly.
yeah, it does.
I always get nervous about melting chocolate in the microwave. The melts melt pretty well in the microwave, but like the semi-sweet and things like that. Have you ever
I agree that
over-melted
the
things?
stove, yeah, it's like hard, and
Yeah,
then I'm like,
you're done. It's
then I'm
done.
going back to the store.
Yeah, exactly. So doing it on the stovetop, it's just you can control the heat, and you're right there keeping an eye on it. If you're daring enough to do it in the microwave, do it on really, really low.
always keep going back to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like for a few seconds, and check it again. All right. So see how these melts. White chocolate sometimes also does not melt really well, so that's why these melts are like really great. And because the peanut butter in there, it kind of gets a funky green. So we're gonna make it a little more bright Packer green. Right? Okay.
Perfect.
We're good?
Sounds good to
Getting
me.
all melty? Oh, it
We're
smells.
melted.
I mean, is there anything better than chocolate and
I
peanut
could
butter?
probably
and-
eat this just off the spoon right now.
I know. What do you think? More green? I think more green.
I think
yeah, pump up the green,
It's
man.
looking a little-
Yeah.
Weirdish green right now.
This is fun too. Like I know in Wisconsin, a lot of schools do Football Friday, and you got to bring treats. This would be really fun to bag up individually if you're having a Packers party. They make those little, bags. You do them with ribbon, so they've got a little
little
favor.
football ribbon.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
perfect
a little
for
bit more
tailgating,
green
too.
Oh yeah, tailgating. Have it all done ahead of time. The more to munch, the better. So okay, this is nice and green now. I think we are so there. How's your chocolate? All
We're good.
melty? Okay.
Yep.
So over there, I'm gonna have you basically take your little pan with you. And we've got it all separated. We want two batches, basically, is what we're making. So this is the rice Chex cereal. You can use your favorite kind of Chex cereal. You can use Crispex, but we've basically got 4 cups, all right? Okay. So we're gonna take your melted chocolate and just very carefully, and keeping it in the bag just keeps it all nice and neat so it's not all over your kitchen. So we're gonna take the melted concoction here and get it in the bag with your cereal. You want me to hold it open
Yes,
for you?
please.
You got
I'm
it.
not that
No
multi-talented as you.
problem. Are your little ones in the kitchen with you yet?
Cooper tries, but if I can help it, he stays out of the kitchen because it just really causes me more work.
I know. I totally hear you. But I always say if you don't teach them to cook, they'll never learn how.
I know, I
So
agree. He's into washing dishes right now. That's his
a
big
great
thing. So I'm like,
thing.
hey,
That's a great thing.
clean the
But kids
kitchen.
love to shake
Perfectly
up
fine
and
with that.
bang, and maybe get them a little drawer in the kitchen with their own little
he
utensils.
likes the measuring cups, things
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Kids love that. And they don't have to be fancy ones. They can just be your old ones. So you want to kind of shake this around and kind of move it around without crushing up the cereal too much.
And watch, it's a little hot.
Yeah, it is a little bit warm. So at home, maybe let it cool just a teeny bit. Good
Yeah.
point, Rhea. Especially if your kids are helping.
If they're helping.
But you can't let it cool too much because then it hardens. So it's kind of a fine balance. And then once it's kind of mixed around, oh, yummy, we're going to take powdered sugar, cup of powdered sugar, and throw that into the concoction. And again, kind of shake and get it all around.
This is actually a perfect thing to make at home with your kids because
Yeah.
I feel like this is something.
And a lot of the stuff you might have on hand, most of us have chocolate chips,
Cheerios
Yeah,
even.
yeah, exactly. You've got some sort of cereal. All right, so once it's kind of mixed around, then you'll need to let it dry a little bit. I normally put it on a cookie sheet, like a wax paper cookie sheet, just to kind of let it dry a little bit. And after it's dried a little bit and cooled down, and this, if you keep it in an airtight container, this is going to, last for a few days. It'll get eaten before that.
If it lasts
Yeah,
that long.
exactly. But here's some of the fun things to mix in with it. They have, you can pick out, get M&Ms and pick out the green and the gold ones. They actually sell these little green and gold candies. This is another fun thing to add. This is a little putsy, but super fun to do. These are just almonds. You could get the raw, unsalted or sea salted, and then you can pipe on there with frosting, or they make these white chocolate Riders, little laces. I know. Are those adorbs or what? So basically, to give it a little more of the green and gold, add your candies, add some of these little footballs. You could do white chocolate chips in here. You could do sprinkles, whatever you can get your hands on. There's all sorts of fun things out there, but I know.
Loving the footballs right now.
I know. Packers Puppy Chow. And you don't have to do all the footballs. because that's a lot of work.
Just on top,
Just
because
on
of
top.
enough.
Exactly. So I can't wait for the ladies to dive in. There's
Awesome.
nothing
We're
not
excited.
to love about that. So we'll put this recipe online. And of course, you can get a lot of my recipes and my ideas on my website, thecookingmom.com. And the ladies will be right back. We're going to talk about adopting pets. I have adopted a pet, and it's just, a wonderful experience. It really is. So we'll tell you how you can go about doing it yourself. You're watching The Better Half. We'll be right back.
The Better Half is presented statewide by Quick Trip. Text HALF to 77887 to register to win a trip to Las Vegas with the Better Half Ladies Luncheon. Message and data rates may apply.
Better Half fans, once again, Quick Trip wants to send you to Las Vegas.
Our first Better Half Vegas trip was so much fun. We're going back. And we want to bring you.
Don't miss your chance to win a trip to Las Vegas with your Better Half hosts. Compliments of Quick Trip. Prize includes airfare, hotel, gift card, spa treatment with the wives, and more. To enter, text HALF to 77887. Message and data rates apply.
Enter today so we can see you in Las Vegas.
Wendy set out to improve their grilled chicken sandwich. But sometimes a little project turns into a big one. Marinating the chicken to be juicier and more tender led to overhauling the bun with 7 grains. Adding a fresh coat of honey mustard and
A pop of color?
that's where the new spring greens and tomato come in. And if you think the new grilled chicken sandwich looks better than ever,
This is your new grilled chicken sandwich!
wait until you taste the delicious difference. And for a limited time, get the combo for just $5.
From floor to ceiling, aisle to aisle, save 11% on everything at Menards, including thousands of sale items, so you can finish your latest project and start planning the next big thing. Remodel your bathroom and save 11% on Den Shield tile backer board from Georgia Pacific. Finish your remodel with new floor or wall tiles from Mohawk and Runyo. Save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back, everyone. We're celebrating pets on today's show, and joining us to talk about the importance of adopting your pet is Kelly Bowers from the Fox Valley Humane Association, and she brought a lot of friends with her. Hi, Kelly. Welcome to the show.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for bringing all these furry friends. Who am
Absolutely.
I holding? She keeps giving me kisses.
This is Weta. She's a 5-month-old, Papillon Terrier mix. We love her. She's a doll.
What did you say her name was?
Weta.
Weta.
Yes.
Is she gonna weta on my lap?
I hope not. That's not the plan. Not the plan.
I really like her. And she is how old?
She's 5 months, 5 to
Okay.
6. Yeah.
Will she
She's
get much
adorable.
bigger than that?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
she's just going to fill out a little, but she's a doll. She's so wonderful. She gets along with everything.
And who's smacking my legs here?
I know, I'm like,
This is Heidi.
up over here.
Heidi's a Baxter mix. She, the cat that we brought with that doesn't want to be on TV, she is in love with. She loves that cat. Yeah. So she's a wonderful, wonderful Baxter mix, female spade.
Okay. And what's her name? I'm sorry.
Heidi.
Heidi.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss Heidi.
Heidi's a good-looking dog.
She's a sweetheart. Yeah.
So cute.
Sweetheart.
So sweet.
And Heaven
Yep.
is holding
Kim.
Kim.
It's little Kim.
Something very unique.
You thought it was going to be exotic, right?
Yeah,
Something really
like
unique or
hers,
something.
yeah.
It's like Weta.
Yeah.
That's Kim.
Yeah. You have Kim. Yes.
Well, she's super cute.
10-week-old
She
border
goes with
collie
your
mix.
outfit. I think it's time to take her home, Heaven.
We'll stick to our Beanie Baby
I couldn't
pets
leave
for
her here.
now. She's awesome. she's super chill.
I'm like
I love it.
sending Brett some pictures like, I don't know, I think I'm going home with the dog today.
I could leave her. I could leave her.
Has he responded yet?
Not yet, but I'm waiting for that.
They're waiting for their lunch break today.
I'm waiting for that response. I'm hoping he gives me. Everyone tweet him and tell him to let me take the
There
dog.
you
Yes,
go.
yes.
We want Kim.
We want Kim, yes.
So
We
what
wanna
are
make
the
Kim a Kim
benefits of
Hungry.
like adopting instead of kind of shopping for pets?
I think because there's a lot of pets out there that don't have a home, not by any fault of their own or necessarily even their
Right.
owners, but things happen. Like Heidi here, she's 3 years old. She obviously had a great family at one time because she's very well taken care of, but she needs a new one. So it's important to find those guys homes, and then there's puppies that need homes as well. So, but responsible breeding is important as well because there's great breeds out there that we want to continue, but we want them to be responsibly bred and spay and neuter these that don't need to have any puppies. So.
Definitely.
So what's the process like then for someone who wants to adopt?
They come in and just visit with all of them. When you find one that you're totally in love with, then we just have you fill out a short application. And most adoptions are done same day now because we want them to go home. Yeah, we want them to go home with you, so we process it right away. And then
Is that because you get so many animals through the adoption?
yeah, and just we want them to go home. We don't want them to have that one more night in the shelter because a home is much better.
So I could really go home with you today.
You could.
I'm going to do as much convincing as I can because I love Kim. I love all of them, really.
How will Kim and the birds get along, do you think?
I think because
raise her.
she's a puppy, like,
They'll
they'll grow up
with
with the
her.
birds, so it's not a
Yes.
big deal. But
Yeah.
I feel like if I were to,
She'd do great.
he probably would try. I mean, Heidi's a girl, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Heidi
We have,
might
we
try
have
to
3 girls.
might try to make him lunch or dinner.
Yeah. And her mother had a wonderful temperament, so we know that she's gonna be a good.
She does seem really just relaxed
Well,
and
she
calm.
looks
They
comfy,
all
Heaven.
are
She's been
really.
sprawling out over here. She's getting super comfy.
Yeah.
I'm not used to, holding puppies. I don't have any animals, and she's been making these little noises. I've had to check in with the ladies to make sure it's normal. Like, is this a
It
normal
is.
sound
It
over
is.
here?
Yeah.
I don't
it
know, you
is.
look really comfortable
I
with
know,
this dog.
This is fun.
Oh, look at her look at
I
you.
know.
likes
She's like,
you.
you're taking me
Yeah.
home, right?
That is so cute.
Someone will.
Adorable.
Yeah.
And if somebody watching wants one of these,
Absolutely.
besides the Hunleys,
yes. They are all available for adoption, so stop in, meet with them, and fill out an application. We'd love that.
and your website is there on the screen, foxvalleypets.org, and that you've got pictures of all the available dogs
yes,
there
we
too.
do. Yes,
I did a lot of
absolutely.
shopping
Yes.
at foxvalleypets.org in the
Yes,
last
so
year.
little ones like this are on there. Yep, absolutely.
Well, Kelly, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I think you
Kind
made
of
all
don't want
the
you to
days.
leave.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
she really
could
loves me.
stay.
Look at her. Like,
Yeah,
she loves me.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
like, take me home.
They actually might want to stay because coming up next, we're going to make cupcakes.
Yes.
Tamra, the cake guru, is known for her cupcakes for adults. I mean, humans. Humans. But she also makes treats, all sorts of treats. Look at that. For our 4-legged friends. And we're going to show you more coming up on The Better Half. Welcome back to The Better Half. Joining us on today's show is Tamra Mugarauer. She's the cake guru, known for her award-winning cakes and cupcakes, but she's also making treats for pets. And you sell them too, right,
That's
Tamra?
correct. Yes,
Welcome
we do.
to The Better Half.
Thank you.
Okay, she is award-winning, and you do competitions often?
Pretty often, a couple times a year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now for what kind of competitions?
Usually cake competitions or cupcakes.
Very
We've done not televised yet, but we've done Cupcake Wars. I've done the national cake decorating competition in
Oh, how
Vegas.
cool.
Yeah,
I love
she's
watching the
intense
Food Network.
and
so.
really fast at decorating. We're going to show you that in a little bit, but we want to show off the treats that look good enough to eat.
I
But they're-
thought they were for me.
I almost ate one. I actually almost ate one too. What did you bring here today? Let's start with this two-tiered tray.
Sure. Most of on this display, it's all dog treats, all different things. These are ones we sell a lot of in the shop. They have like parsley and oats and things like that. This one is more of an apple banana one. This here is a no bake, and this one is gluten free. Some dogs have gluten intolerance, so that one is a gluten free one. These are a banana. Cutout cookie, like a dog cutout cookie.
G on there.
Yes, we had a G. These are what we're actually going to make today, and these are our mini cupcakes. They have bacon and cheddar in them.
I love the pretzels dipped with, it looks like bacon on there.
Looks like a
Yeah.
chili
Bacon cheese
dog
and
or something.
I skipped on the other. We did pretzels, and they're dipped in carob, which is an alternative for chocolate that dogs can eat. And we make like chocolate bunnies out of carob, and so it's
Okay, I
carob
like
and
that.
peanut butter.
This one here is for cats?
It is. It's like a cheddar Parmesan cat treat.
Oh, Chuckles would love that.
Yeah, and this
I'm
is
really getting cheesy treats, so.
There you go. That's what it is. This is another gluten-free one that has cheddar in it. This one has Cheerios and oats and that kind of thing, and those are like a truffle.
That's the one I almost grabbed.
Yeah, you told me that I could have one of
I
these.
thought those were the adult, human cupcakes.
No, these are our pupcakes. Those are our best sellers in the store by far. We have those individually packaged. So, and people sometimes do think they're buying them for themselves.
They do look a lot like the
do.
cupcakes that you would buy for a birthday party, and they are beautiful. Okay, so you're going to show us the recipe for these mini cupcakes.
That's correct, yes. So basically you're just going to put all your ingredients together. It has whole wheat flour, and then this flax seed.
They're
healthy.
Yeah, I was just going to say
Whole
that's
wheat
healthier
flour,
than the muffins I make for myself.
flaxseed.
And there's also baking soda in there. And then you just add, it's just super easy. You just throw everything together.
cheese.
Cheddar cheese. So add that in.
I'm with you so far.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
I'm actually eating it so far in my
Actually,
mind.
everything in here you could eat for sure. So we'll add a little milk. There's milk, eggs, oil, and bacon. So you really could eat them. There's absolutely nothing you couldn't
Okay,
eat. So.
but then I just don't want to eat a dog treat on
Yeah,
TV.
I know. I don't think, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't either. So
Hey, anything to spoil our dogs, I think, is
you're absolutely right.
perfect.
Is that some oil?
That is vegetable oil. You could also use bacon grease if you had it.
Okay.
Either one. So whichever one. It's 2 tablespoons of that. And I get the mixture going. I know at my shop, if you don't like dogs, I don't even know if you can work for me. The girls are
Do you have your own dogs?
I don't anymore. My dog had passed away a couple of years ago, and now I haven't had time.
You're busy with your kids, and
Yes.
she's opening up a new shop soon in downtown
Yes.
Appleton. She already has one out by the Fox River Mall in the Appleton area, and her first one, which is in Oshkosh.
In Oshkosh, that's correct. We've been
Love
going
it.
all
You're
the time.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And you do custom orders.
We do custom orders, and then you just add the eggs.
What made you start to make like cupcakes and stuff for animals and not just for us humans?
I think that people, well, everyone in my shop loves their animals.
Yes,
So that was a
yes.
starting point. And then just people kind of asked. And so we do birthday cakes for dogs if people ask,
I'll have
and
to-
whatever. So,
February 16th.
okay,
I'll
yeah, that would be
tell us
fun.
Well, let's finish this up because I want people to see you how fast you are when you're decorating.
Yeah, and I want to see too.
And that's
Just add the
bacon.
Bacon, yeah.
went in. Okay.
And then you would just scoop them into your cupcake liners and bake them.
all right,
So
all right. So
that's
you
that.
put your little scooper, get them in the little mini muffin.
Yep, and
or
then bake them.
cupcake liners.
And then this is, we're just gonna have. I don't have a ton to decorate with them, but I'll show you. We always,
but I'm sure you'll
all of the
get it, yeah.
cupcakes in our shop are always filled, so we will actually fill with one and ice with the other. So I'm gonna fill with the cream cheese.
Okay.
It's just a mixture of
All
cream
of their
cheese and honey.
cupcakes are filled.
Holy moly.
And to fill it, you just shove it right in there, and then push it
and wait for it
until-
to come back down?
Yep, and it'll push you right back out. So, whoopsie. Some of these are a little harder than our regular cupcakes.
Probably when you first bake them, they're really soft.
Yeah, I mean, I think the bacon in there can.
Oh, it's getting in your way.
It's getting in my way a
But
little
that's the
bit.
best part.
Yep, so you do that, just kind of fill, and then you just decorate
I'd still be
right
working on
top.
my first one.
Right?
And then you give it a little,
Yeah, and then you can add a banana chip on top. You can use the cream cheese to kind of go back and even like write on them, or whatever.
cute.
So any of that, like you see, we did the banana chip
And then
over
it would look
there.
like the bigger ones that you did with that
Yeah.
chip right inside. Well, Tamara actually made some cupcakes for my daughter's 8th birthday earlier this year. We had a puppy adoption party, and look at the cupcakes. Those
Oh
are
my goodness.
for my daughter's birthday party. Look at it.
We had
That's
so
like
much fun.
lifelike. I feel like I
That's
can pet that.
a cupcake.
It was very, very
Oh, how
fun.
fun.
There's my little peanut. That's Zoe on her 8th
8
birthday.
years old.
Yep. And she wanted a puppy adoption party, so I went and got all these stuffed animals.
yes.
We didn't adopt real puppies.
Well.
We adopted the stuffed variety.
That's
You know,
adorable.
the toys, and they all filled out a
an
certificate of
adoption
adoption.
So sweet.
How'd you think of that idea? Because she just loves.
And we went to somebody's party, did the same thing. I kind of
Okay.
stole the idea, and then we made the little doggy beds out of the
my
fleece, and you just
gosh.
tie them together, and there's your party.
That's adorable.
But Tamara's cupcakes are my favorite. They're so moist, and then they're filled with frosting. So
single
it's
one.
like more frosting than cake.
Which isn't a
That's
bad
my kind
Yes.
of cupcake.
Well, Tamara, thanks so much. And again, Tamara's the cake guru. You can find her in the Fox Cities.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Coming up, some of the hottest pet items on the market. The Better Half will be right back.
The Better Half, presented by Quick Trip, is brought to you in part by Goodwill, Menards, and by Wendy's.
Here's to running strong, mile after mile, with top-tier gas absolutely guaranteed never to cause fuel problems. So while other companies say their gas cleans your engine as you drive, with top-tier gas you get that, plus a guarantee. A guarantee you'll find nowhere else but Quick Trip. At Quick Trip, top-tier gas is all we sell because the best is all you deserve. Guaranteed.
Wendy set out to improve their grilled chicken sandwich. But you know, sometimes a little project turns into a big one. Marinating the chicken to be juicier and more tender led to overhauling the bun with 7 grains. Adding a fresh coat of honey mustard and
A pop of color?
that's where the new spring greens and tomato come in. And if you think the new grilled chicken sandwich looks better than ever,
This is your new grilled chicken sandwich.
wait until you taste the delicious difference. And for a limited time, get the combo for just $5.
From floor to ceiling, aisle to aisle. Save 11% on everything at Menards, including thousands of sale items. So you can finish your latest project and start planning the next big thing. Stock up and save with an 11% rebate on 48 packs of Rayovac batteries. Keep your engine running smoothly with Valvoline motor oil. Save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
We're back, and today's Better Half is all about pets, including this one that Danielle just won't get rid of. She's not letting it go back to the Humane Association. But we're doing some shopping now with Allie Kessner from a place in downtown Appleton called Depository.
Yep.
And how do you describe it to people?
Well, we have all your pet needs under one roof.
One
Clever.
What kinds of things do you have at the store?
So we've got a little bit of everything from your toys, your treats, to your pet food that's locally made, handcrafted items, wellness, grooming.
Locally made?
Yep. So like our food that we carry here is from, which is actually out of Mequon, Wisconsin. Oh, wow. So we try to keep
That's
it local
neat.
whenever we can too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and you brought a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Just take us through. Let us do a little
Sure.
shopping right
Let's do a
here in
little
the
shopping
studio.
right here in the studio. So right over here, we got, that time of the year where it's getting cold, a little bit muddy. You don't want to take your dog outside, take a bath. I have a Great Dane personally, so I can't just throw him in the bathtub.
Whoa, that's a big boy.
Yeah. So the waterless shampoo is great for being able to get those in-between grooming sessions done.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That is neat.
And then,
Do you want some of that?
yeah. And then we also got some more treats here too that are also made right in Wisconsin. So like our Mrs. Beester's biscuits, she's out of Columbus, Wisconsin. About 8 different flavors of food. We actually have a little sample if Kim wants to try one. Yeah.
Snack.
You want a little snack? A little camera shy.
She's like,
Can I
there you go.
I'm going to try that one. She might change her mind.
Exactly.
Want to try that?
So this one's actually our
Sniff
lamb
that
and
out.
plum pudding. And all those actually, the fruits and vegetables that are in her treats are actually all sourced as well too locally.
Wow.
That is so great. What is this here?
Sure. This is actually made out of a repurposed cow milker. So this is the part right here. So it's actually kind of smells like a cow a little bit still. So it's great for those tug-of-war toys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
That is really awesome.
So something a little bit fun.
Bella would love that.
Bella would love
Dog
Yeah.
toys from Mootug.
I like that, and it's recycled.
Recycled, yeah. As well as this is a real fun one too. This is probably one of our best sellers. So you put your treats right in here, and then they've got to bounce it around to get the treats to fall out.
Oh my gosh.
Super cool.
And so if you've got one of those dogs that likes to have their brain occupied, this is a great way to clean it too. It just pops right on out. And then you can do your cleaning. So
I might need that because mine just scarfs everything up right away, and then wants more.
Well,
Wants more.
for those kind of problems, you got this as well too. So this is a fun feeder. So this has actually all different patterns. So this way, you can, your dog can slow down when they're eating. So there's actually 3 different patterns that you can get. So big ones, and there's also the mini ones too for the smaller dogs. So there's little spirals that are right here in different shapes.
So
it's
they
gonna
have
slow
to
them down.
work to get their food a
You
little
know,
bit.
that would be something I could use for Bella, because she just like inhales.
That's mine too. And I have a little dog, and it inhales.
Yeah, so this way you can slow them down a little bit, switch them up with different patterns as well too.
Okay. What's in this little container here?
Oh, sure. Again, we're coming into winter time here, so you're gonna have those dry, cracked paws. So this is a great way to keep your paws conditioned. So when you're out in those,
Sometimes they bleed a little too.
yeah.
don't they?
So just like our hands, their hands get chapped, things like that. So when you're taking your dog out on a walk, you want to make sure that this winter you keep your dog's paws conditioned.
Are you taking this all in?
I am
Yeah, like especially
I'm
down
your
your dog
mom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to absorb it all as fast as I can. I'm
this
probably
beer
gonna
for
take some of this home.
It is beer for dogs. So again, we've got a little sample if Bella wants to try that too. So it comes in beef, and then we also have a pork.
Oh yeah, beefy
So-
brown ale and cock-a-doodle brew.
Is it okay for puppies, or do they have to be 21?
In dog years.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah. So
She's like,
you know,
I've never had something like
Sunday
this.
fun day, you're having your beer watching the game. Now your dog can too with you.
Oh my goodness. Good job, little Kim.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like this beer.
Yeah.
Hey there, we gotta get some water in
Now,
that
yes,
system.
after the dog drinks, you know what the dog does. So,
Make sure you head outside after that.
Right.
While we can.
what else have I missed here?
Sure, I was going to say
Oh, the
too,
clothes.
speaking of winter as well too, we've got, winter coming up, so you want to make sure you get your nice jacket. This is a little bit big for Bella, but probably when she's full grown, that'll fit her. But, and then we also
That
have
is
maybe
nice looking jacket.
even a little
Yeah, I think
and
that
soft
I
on
think
the-
we can make this work for sure, and maybe we'll be game ready.
Do you have a lot of
this
Packer
weekend.
stuff?
I mean,
yes,
it's
we do have
supposed to be
a fair
like
amount of Packer
40
stuff
to
too,
50.
Look at
and
that.
Badger as well.
Look at you. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it.
Get her game day ready.
Well, I just have a question about, are these just like essential oils
So these are two different.
for dogs?
So these are essential oils that we have for dogs, and then these are actually supplements that we have. So if you're looking for a way to, alleviate things like senior joint support, digestion, anxiety, these are different options. So if you don't want to have medication, you can go that holistic route.
Wow, that
that's
is
neat.
awesome. I've never heard
That's
of that
neat.
either. I've never heard of that.
And
I mean, I use essential lickety stick.
And so speaking of Lil Kim here, so this is great for training. So this is actually our little roller ball on the top. So then when you're doing your training, you can be able to move this around in a different spot so you can hide it. And so you give a little lick. It's only 10 calories per lick.
Wow.
So it's a great, it's a great little training tool, especially for those young pups.
We're gonna need that.
Yes, that is so great. So many great ideas.
Yeah.
And lots of collars and leashes.
Collars and leashes. We've got all handmade collars that are locally made too. There's another one of them as
I
well.
love all the locally.
I know.
Yeah,
It's really adorable.
It's really neat.
We think it's really important to always support our local businesses as well as our local rescue organizations too. So we'll actually be later in October having a rescue event with Saving Paws Animal Rescue.
Okay, one more time. It's called Depository, and you would say it's.
All your pet needs under one roof.
I just love that.
Yes.
Ellie, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
This is awesome.
Now, from this style to street style that we would want to wear, we sent Jasmine out to do a little more shopping and check out her fashions this week from Apricot Lane Boutique.
Hi there, this is Kim from Apricot Lane Boutique. I'm here with our model Jasmine today. She is beautiful in street style today. So trench coats are all the rage this season. So especially in khaki colors, khaki tones, olive green, khakis, and even some navies as well. So we love tunics here as well. So we paired this rose taupe tunic underneath, which has really cute rouging off the side. We also paired it with one of our Giving Key necklaces in store. So the idea is to find a message that speaks to you and at some point give away the key to someone in need of the same message.
That's really cool.
So we picked love for Jasmine today.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I really like how everything feels so lightweight, and it's really the scarf that's keeping me warm. But everything else is so light, and I feel like I could wear it for a very long time throughout the season.
Absolutely. So the scarf, we got blanket scarves, and I'm loving the new colors in this season. So definitely carrying in with the rose taupes and the really calming blue colors as well.
Yeah, and I have to say how everything is so comfortable, and with expecting moms like myself, like you can't even tell that I can't feel like I'm wearing clothes, so
Right.
it feels really good.
Yeah, we love like quality fit and quality materials here at the store. So we have something for
perfect.
everybody, absolutely. I also wanted to talk about this little bracelet here. So this is made by a local charity, I Heart World. They rescue girls, victims who are victims of human trafficking. So all of the proceeds from the cost of the bracelets goes back to providing them with educational programs and care packages as well. So lots of products in store that give back to different charities too.
That's really awesome.
I also want to talk about this handbag. So accessories. Tons of accessories here at the store. Cute little handbag with a little detailing all throughout. And then fringe booties too. So we're in love with the ankle boot this season. So you'll see all different versions of ankle boots in store.
Nice.
So street style, you can find your street style, your own personal style here at Apricot Lane. How does this style fit you?
Oh, it fits me perfectly to a T. Like I said, because I'm comfortable, like I feel like I can wear this all day, anywhere.
Perfect. Well, you can find Jasmine's style here at Apricot Lane, and we'll help you find your style as well. We're located inside Bay Park Square Mall.
Up next, we're cooking with Bria. She has a great family favorite recipe she's going to share with all of us. And Heaven's going to help her make it. That's next on The Better Half. Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Mrs. Donnie Barclay, Bria, and she is showing us a recipe that actually made it into a national magazine. You might remember a few weeks ago, Alyssa shared her recipe that was in Taste of Home. You were in the same issue.
Yes, I was. I actually forgot about it until somebody took a picture and said it.
Have you actually seen it?
Yes, I finally saw it last week.
What'd your family think?
I don't even know that I told them.
Yeah, you have to tell them that. That's
It's
so
so
cool.
funny because Alyssa has how many people contacting
yeah,
her from all
lots
over the
of people.
world?
Yeah, Donnie's parents actually brought it to me.
Oh, they
and
did.
I probably
Okay.
wouldn't even have a
I
copy.
bet they think it's pretty cool. But they're
Yeah.
tailgating recipes, game day
Yes.
recipes. What are you making
Or
for
just
us?
every night recipes. It's called an anapasta bake. It's delicious. My husband dearly loves it. I make it for dinner sometimes as like a side dish. So Heaven, if you want to start out by spraying, you just want to spray 11 by 13 pan, 9 by whatever, 9 by 11 is fine. Or 9 by 13, sorry. And then you just want to, you have two
crescent rolls?
Crescent rolls. And I will let you start by spreading that into the bottom. It'll kind of just roll out. And you just want to spread it on the bottom.
Okay.
Push it up against the edges so there's no openings.
She really is making you work.
I
she's
know.
doing
This is the
great.
most I've done in a while in the kitchen.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and beat 2 eggs just so we have that done and ready for when we
Does she
need
keep
those.
unrolling it and making layers?
Well,
Bria, you're
I'll
a little
beat
more
this.
professional.
You help her with
we'll
that.
go. How about we'll go this way and spread it out.
I was feeling for you, Heaven, because I didn't
Okay,
even
you're
know
good,
where to
you're
go with
good.
that one.
You're
I
good.
was trying.
Here's the thing: as long as you just cover the pan, the bottom of the pan with this,
So I can
we're
do the triangles then.
good to go. And actually, it does work, but if you use a bigger pan, then you won't have any
Issues with the crescent
extra.
rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's one.
Sweet.
There's one.
Sweet.
And just
Bria
smush
to
it
the
in
rescue.
there.
And we'll just lay this one here, kind of spread it apart.
It doesn't have to be exact.
Exactly. Exactly. As long as the bottom's covered.
Perfect.
So once that is done, then you'll take 3 meats and 3 cheeses. I use pepperoni, hard salami. You can use prosciutto, sopressata, whatever, really any meats, whatever you
Okay.
like.
And then do you
we have
start layering
Swiss,
those?
Colby cheddar, and provolone. Yeah. So we'll start here.
This I can't mess up.
And so if you want to layer like with pepperoni first,
Okay.
and then I will take the Swiss and go right over top of her with that.
It's like pizza.
Pretty much. It's a good way to look at it. And like I said, any meats really, whatever
Right.
you want to use. And then you can take the hard salami and go with that. And you can layer any way really that you want to.
I mean, I don't know how it can be bad. It's got the crescent rolls,
Yeah.
Right.
the meat, the
I
cheese,
don't really know
and you're going to bake it.
how it could be bad. I agree. And it has dough.
And
so.
it's fast.
yeah.
Like it's a simple recipe.
And in the meantime, so you'll beat 2 eggs, and then you add some garlic pepper and or garlic powder and pepper in it,
Okay.
and mix that up while she's
Almost
layering
done.
that.
And then you also have something in a jar over there. Is that going in before the top layer goes on?
Yes. Would you like to?
You want me to open it?
Sure.
Did you already crank? Oh, goodness.
Were you getting nervous?
I was a little nervous. I was going to have to bring out the
All right,
guns.
so we'll layer the provolone cheese real fast over that. And you don't have to use the roasted red peppers if you don't like to.
I think I will like
I like them,
Yeah.
so
Flavor.
we will use these. Maybe.
We don't care if you use your fingers, but
Okay,
there should be a
they're
spoon in
clean.
here.
Well, that's how we really do it at home. No one uses
Exactly.
a spoon for all.
I thought for TV's sake I'd make
Oh,
it look
no.
nice, but so you just kind of spread that, and you can really use any peppers. If you're into hot, spicy things, you could do fried hots on it.
Okay.
So once those are on, you just take your eggs and your garlic powder and your pepper,
Oh,
pour it over
cool.
top.
Cool.
I will let you actually beat this egg in there, and I will go ahead and put the other crescent roll on top.
Okay, I'm going to pull the one out, if
Go for
that's
it.
okay,
Yep.
while you guys finish that
And
up.
pretty much you just layer this over top. You'll bake it for 30 minutes at 375 with foil.
Ooh, that smells
And
so
then
good.
you can take it off and bake it for another like 15 to 20 minutes until it's browned. And once I put this layer on top, then we will just take the egg and
Pour it
rub it
over?
And you're going to do the egg wash over top.
Yes.
This looks
Look
awesome.
Before you bake.
beautiful it looks.
Looks
Before you
amazing.
I mean, anything with meat and cheese and dough, like you guys said.
Yeah, I know.
And
Right up
really,
my alley.
Great combination.
Once it was all laid out and ready to go, it took you about 5 minutes to put it together.
It's a quick thing, and slice it up, and it's perfect for tailgating because you just make it in slices like a sandwich.
Heaven, you did a great job today in the kitchen.
I'm just a genius.
Well, we'll have you back anytime then, okay?
Awesome.
We're going to slice that up and give it a try when we come back. You're watching The Better Half.
The Better Half beverages provided by Quick Trip, home of Cafe Karuba Coffee and Nature's Touch. The Better Half is presented statewide by Quick Trip, now offering premium fresh meats. Quick Trip, big on fresh meats, low on price.
At Quick Trip, we hit the road early. We've got a lot of ground to cover to make sure you've got fresh bread from our bakery, the freshest milk and ice cream from our dairy, fresh produce. We make this trek every day to make sure your day is everything it should be.
For a limited time, Quickery White Bread, 2 loaves for $1, or specialty bread for only 99 cents each, right here at your neighborhood Quick Trip store.
This is what we do, and we'll do it again tomorrow.
Wendy set out to improve their grilled chicken sandwich. But you know, sometimes a little project turns into a big one. Marinating the chicken to be juicier and more tender led to overhauling the bun with 7 grains. Adding a fresh coat of honey mustard and
a pop of color?
that's where the new spring greens and tomato come in. And if you think the new grilled chicken sandwich looks better than ever,
This is your new grilled chicken sandwich.
wait until you taste the delicious difference. And for a limited time, get the combo for just $5.
Better Half fans, once again, Quick Trip wants to send you to Las Vegas.
Our first Better Half Vegas trip was so much fun. We're going back. And we want to bring you.
Don't miss your chance to win a trip to Las Vegas with your Better Half hosts. Compliments of Quick Trip. Prize includes airfare, hotel, gift card, spa treatment with the wives, and more. To enter, text HALF to 77887. Message and data rates apply.
Enter today so we can see you in Las Vegas.
From floor to ceiling, aisle to aisle. Save 11% on everything at Menards, including thousands of sale items. So you can finish your latest project and start planning the next big thing. Get the tools you need and save 11% on an electric chainsaw from Remington. Easily transfer water with this Coleman utility pump. Save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's delicious.
That's not what you said.
I can't believe how easy it was for you guys to make
I'm
it.
really like blown away.
This is the magazine we found at Taste of Home, September, October issue. You might want to just look through that one a little bit.
I'm just gonna keep eating, you guys. You guys can talk.
So good. Well, it was fun with the pets. Enjoy your new Kim.
I'm taking my puppy home.
That name, you have to change the name, Danielle.
I know, I'm definitely going to change your name, but it won't be something backwards.
All right, we'll keep it posted. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Better Half. Have a great day.